Each week during this segment, we give each panel member a chance to say what's on their mind. What about you tonight, Colin?
Well, I think that, and going back to some of the segments that we talked about, we are going into a very extended political season now, which every election cycle that we go through, it seems to get longer and longer. I would just ask everybody, rather than focusing on the gotchas, rather than focusing on the hot button keywords that we're being fed by the media or by various outlets, let's focus on the issues. Let's make sure that we are actually learning about the candidates, learning about the issues, learning about what's going on in the country, and not simply voting one way or another because we think that we have to.
All right.
Jim?
Oh, me next?
Yeah.
I want to talk Pittsburgh, and specifically local flights from Hagerstown to Pittsburgh, which started recently.
I saw that.
And they are picking up in volume. Let me tell you something, folks. Hagerstown Regional Airport now offers flights to Dulles. They offer flights to Pittsburgh. They offer flights to Orlando in Florida. We're back. Watch the airport. It's going to be one of the biggest economic drivers in Washington County over the next 10 years.
It's supposed to become a regional airport.
And not just because of the public flight traffic, the commercial side of it, but because of the back end that's going on.
Yeah.
A lot happening at the airport.
Carl?
Well, September is National Preparedness Month, and preparedness in this sense means making sure your family is prepared for any sort of natural disaster that may come by and whack us here in Washington County. So in the spirit of that, I'd like you to go to ready.gov and make a preparedness plan for your families. Make sure you know what to do if a hurricane comes through or flooding or your children simply get separated from you or if your house catches fire. So check it out.
And my thing today is, I think in light of some of the subjects we did talk about, the Pope coming and the refugee crisis, I think it would be very well for us to remember, the words that are on the Statue of Liberty, which got famous in Europe because of the people who came here, saw that when they came here and wrote back to Europe. That's where the meaning really came from. And this poem went up in 1903. You all know it. Emma Lazarus, a Jewish American. I think this could be said probably even by, Pope Francis, who's coming right now. And good to remember, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. I think that's all the time we have this evening. And we hope you will like us on Facebook at facebook.com/theflipsidetv. Follow us on Twitter or email us at feedback@theflipside.com. And be sure to join us again next week for another visit to the Flipside.